Okay, we are going to record this sesh tonight because I am in the middle of going back to the day shift. I don't have to work anymore overnights or late nights, and so I'm going to be covering the early shifts from now on, most likely. So I'm just going to put together a little recorded sesh tonight. Hopefully we can get things lined back out this next week and get back to doing some live streaming. And disregard this if this is being played on a rerun. Alright, let me get this done, get that done, get some volume here. Okay. starting to notice some audio issues. Oh fuck, I forgot about this too. I'm starting to notice that I'm hearing the popping and crackling even without the audio plug, so I'm thinking it might be something to do with this Elgato. We may have to do our best to just bypass this Elgato again and run off the PC alone. We'll probably have to dumb the settings way down, but I can't deal with the random audio popping, which then creates the issues where the audio magically gets out of sync. So you can hear it, it's just popping for whatever reason. Don't make any sense. But I have noticed that every time my audio issues start, it starts with the sound of the audio popping, and then it just slowly fades out and drifts off like there's something going on. Problem I've never had before, so only thing that's changed is the Elgato. Let's see, this is a recorded sesh, so it's not like we can't go ahead and make some adjustments. In fact, I'm gonna do that real quick. I don't really care if it cuts out. Now, let's see what the hell the problem is here. Take that out of there, take that out of there. We're gonna remove this Elgato completely for a minute, and then we're gonna make some adjustments here. Let's see. Where does this port go to? This port goes over here. Yep. That goes to there. Alright, table, you gotta get them away for a minute. And this comes out of here. Yep. But where does this run to? Hold on a second, guys. I don't think any of this is going to work out for me. I would much rather not have extra bullshit that's creating more audio issues. We're just going to start eliminating things until we get back down to what the problem really is. And to be honest with you, I think the problem may 100% be this Elgato. So let's take that off of there, unplug that completely. Let's go ahead and drop this down out of the way. Let's stop looking at Elgato. Let's look at desktop. close out of that. And if I'm being real honest, the reason I'm going to do this is because I never started having issues until I hooked up the Elgato, and then magically all of a sudden either something's out of date or whatever's happening. I don't really care. It's just more extra bullshit that I have to worry about. So we're going to log back in this way, which is the OG way that we were doing it. I am going to need to turn this back down some. I said click to play, fool. Alright, we may have to log back in to see what the hell's going on here, but I have definitely made quite a few adjustments. Hello, what's happening here? Right, so bring the fucking app back up. Why did you bring it up on the opposite screen? What the fuck is happening here? Oh my gosh, dude. I'm gonna lose my absolute shit here in a minute. Grab the fucking... Oh my god, dude. Yes, yes, yes. Yay. Fuck off there. Now do what you're supposed to do. Continue anyway. Alright. Now, we are back to the OG way of doing this shit. We're gonna see if we hear any audio popping or any weird shit. Though I highly doubt we do. Simply because... Go to a chicken coop. I don't even fucking like these chickens, man. They're not even fucking worth a shit. Whatever. Buy a fucking chicken coop then. Buy it. Yeah, buy it. Oh shit, what's it? Oh, fucking wrong thing. First, connect the cultivator. Okay, well I don't have the damn cultivator at the moment, do I? I know I have a plow. I don't think I have a cultivator. No, I have a plow. Alright, well we're gonna have to go to the shop. Because I don't have... Alright, we do not have. It's kind of weird to think about the Elgato just miraculously developing audio issues. I don't really understand how that's possible. I'm pretty sure that Elgato's been around long enough that they're not doing any updates. So the fact that it randomly gets audio popping and distortion is beyond me. Who knows? Who knows? But we are going to go back to the OG style. This is the way we were doing it long ago. The only issue I run into on this, doing it this way, is the encoder overloading. And, you know, obviously that's just my old ass computer. So, apparently a computer is going to be in my future. This is what they wanted me to buy, right? The Acpil Rylix 3. Huh? The Acpil Rylix 3. Okay, so... Got it. Well, at least for now, we have eliminated what we know is a problem. And I can tell you with 100% certainty that doing it the way I'm doing it right now, I have never run into an issue with the strange ass audio lag that we've been getting for a while, so... Hopefully now we can just go back to doing what we do. Okay, motherfucking piece of shit. Sorry guys, my fucking throat's screwed up tonight. I'm not breathing in on that bullshit at work. I'm really kind of watching the computer over here just to see if we start running into any of the usual issues that we tend to see. I haven't seen any yet. I'll try to go back and clean this video up before I put it out. I can't lie. This whole little issue with these small ass tractors and this BS is getting a little annoying. This is a slow process. I tried to do quite a bit of this off stream because obviously it is very slow in the beginning. We don't have the tools we need. We don't have the tractors that we need. It's just a grind. However, if I'm going to be gaming, I'm probably going to put some content somewhere, whether it's into recording or into streaming. I do plan on getting me another PC. I actually plan on getting me another PC probably within the next 6 months. And I'm gonna go for broke and buy a really good PC, so that way I don't have to worry about it going out of date anytime soon, or I can upgrade the components within it. Right now I'm just using an old HP desktop, like 5 years old. It does have a quad core processor in it, but it's not keeping up, and the onboard graphics just aren't good. And I don't think I have a graphics expansion slot. I could check and see, but my luck, I get a graphics upgrade and then the processor's not going to be able to handle it, and then it's just going to be, I mean, I guess technically I could put all the weight on the graphics card at that point, but I guess I just need to look and see if it's even available. I've got my model number and everything written down. I might see what kind of upgraded graphics card I could put in it. I have to look and see. I think it does have an expansion slot. My only thing is some of them come with a processor and some of them require you to have your own processor for the PC, and then that's going to be yet another issue because obviously a quad processor is not going to handle everything. Pretty sure last time I checked you really need at least 8 cores nowadays to be able to handle all the graphics and the processing and doing things in the background. And I'm also not super savvy when it comes to knowing what graphics requirements are and all of that good stuff. think my lungs also know what time it is. They know it's time for us to get our mind right. I'm literally not going to be on here very much longer. I'm going to probably do like an hour and 15-minute recorded sesh here, and then that's going to be it. Like I said, I'm slowly transitioning back to the daytime schedule. Got big plans for this weekend, so I don't know if I'm going to be available this weekend. It's Mother's Day, so we got some things going on with that. As slow as this is taking, it's probably going to be me planting this field, and then that's going to be pretty much it for the night, if I'm being real honest. Yeah, well, you're not going to get me to collect the crops there while I'm trying to do this other task of planting this potato field with this tiny little planter you wanted me to grab. Game. Alright, dude. Oh my gosh, the timing, the timing. Thankfully, doing it this way, I am not seeing any issues. Now, there shouldn't be any other issues from live streaming or recording. Should all be the same. It should require the same resources. The only other thing that would even be a problem is the fact that it would have internet for upload and download. Now, do I feel like that's going to take a little bit of the processing power? Probably. But should it truly affect it to the point where recording and live streaming are incredibly different? I don't really see how. Holy crap, dog is snoring like crazy. That is not completed. I have not come this far to leave a freaking drag strip down the center of my field. Alright? Yes, this sucks. But here we are. We're going to finish these two little stripes. Fucking rabbit cages. Just shoot me in the game. Like, run me over with a freaking tractor, dude. Like, blowing all this money on useless stuff that's not even worth it. Well, good thing part of this useless section of the tutorial is over. Well, not tutorial, sorry. This is the campaign that locked up on me and wouldn't let me back into my account. Sure, buy more damn rabbits. Sure, purchase 5 rabbits. Yay, so I can turn around and sell all this here soon. Yay. Go to the solar park. Oh yeah, now it wants me to go ahead and spend $50,000 that I don't have because I had to buy all this extra bullshit. So tell me how that makes sense, campaign. Huh? Tell me how that makes sense. I had $57,000 when I started, and you have forced me to spend all my money. So how can I buy a solar field we ain't going to no solar park? Go near the solar park. That doesn't even sound like fun. Rabbits don't need any breeding. I don't really even think, I mean, cool, rabbits might breed and create more, but they're not even worth the money it takes to shoot them and skin them. So okay. I think that is pretty well going to do it for the sesh tonight, to be 100% honest with you. Just kind of testing. We eliminated the Elgato. That was giving us real bad audio feedback for whatever reason. That doesn't make sense. I don't even know that you'll ever see this video, to be honest with you. We will have to see. Anyway, that's it for me for tonight. Much love. Be safe. I'm going to bed in about 20 minutes. Next week I will be back with more live streaming. It'll be in the mornings. So take care, and I'll see you guys then.